There is a story about the Buddha before he became enlightened. For 6 years, he lived as an extreme ascetic. He ate almost nothing. He slept on thorns. He pushed his body to the absolute limit, believing that suffering would lead to wisdom. But it did not. He was simply exhausted, weak, and no closer to understanding the nature of the mind. Then one day, he heard a music teacher on a nearby boat instructing a student. The teacher said, "If you tighten the string too much, it will snap. If you leave it too loose, it will not play. The right tension is in the middle." In that moment, everything changed. This is the origin of one of the most powerful ideas in human history, the middle way. And I want to tell you something. This idea, born over 2,500 years ago in ancient India, may be the most relevant piece of wisdom for the way you are living your life right now. Let me explain why. Most of us in the modern world are living at one extreme or the other. We work until we collapse, then we feel guilty for resting. We chase success obsessively, then burn out and feel like failures. We scroll through social media for hours, then feel empty and anxious. We go on extreme diets, then break them completely. We promise ourselves we will change everything, and when we cannot, we change nothing. This is not a personal failure. This is the natural result of living in a culture that worships extremes. More is better, faster is better, harder is better, rest is weakness, ambition is everything. But the Buddha saw something that modern neuroscience is now confirming. The human nervous system is not designed for constant intensity. It is designed for rhythm, for oscillation, for effort and rest, for engagement and withdrawal. The middle way is not about being average. It is not about mediocrity or settling for less. This is the most common misunderstanding. The middle way is about finding the exact right level of engagement for sustainable excellence. It is about knowing when to push and when to release, when to speak and when to be silent, when to hold on and when to let go. Think about your own life for a moment. Where are you living at an extreme right now? Maybe it is your relationship with work. You are either completely consumed by it, or you are procrastinating and feeling guilty. There is no middle. Maybe it is your relationship with your phone. You are either scrolling for hours, or you are trying to quit completely and failing. Maybe it is your relationship with your own emotions. You either suppress everything and pretend you are fine, or you are overwhelmed and cannot function. The middle way offers a third option that most people never consider. In Buddhist practice, this principle is applied to meditation itself. A beginner often tries to force the mind to be completely still. They sit down, close their eyes, and fight every thought that arises. This creates tension, frustration, and eventually they give up. The instruction of the middle way in meditation is this: do not force the mind to stop thinking. But do not follow every thought either. Simply notice, observe, return gently to the breath. This is not passive. It requires tremendous skill and awareness. But it is sustainable. You can do it for a lifetime. Now let us bring this into your daily life. The first application is with your energy. Instead of pushing yourself to exhaustion and then crashing, the middle way asks, what is the level of effort I can sustain consistently? Not the maximum, the sustainable optimum. Research on elite performers shows that the most productive people work in focused blocks of 90 minutes, followed by genuine rest. Not checking emails during rest, not thinking about work, actual rest. This rhythm, effort, and recovery is the middle way applied to modern productivity. The second application is with your emotions. Many people in Western culture have been taught that negative emotions are problems to be solved. Sadness should be fixed. Anxiety should be eliminated. Anger should be suppressed. But the middle way teaches something different. Emotions are not enemies. They are information. The practice is to neither be consumed by them nor to push them away. To feel them fully, observe them with some distance, and let them pass naturally. Like weather, it comes, it goes. You do not have to become the storm. The third application is with your ambitions. The middle way does not say stop wanting things. It says examine the quality of your wanting. Is your desire for success coming from a place of genuine passion and contribution? Or is it coming from fear, from a wound, from a need to prove something to someone who may not even be watching anymore? The first kind of desire is sustainable. The second will eventually destroy you, even if it makes you successful. There is a Thai Buddhist concept called Phro Di, which roughly translates as just right or appropriate. It is not about having less. It is about having exactly what serves your life, your purpose, and your peace. No more, no less. In a world that constantly tells you to want more, to do more, to be more, the radical act of finding your middle is perhaps the most courageous thing you can do. The Buddha did not become enlightened by torturing himself. He did not become enlightened by indulging himself either. He found the string at exactly the right tension. And then the music began. Where in your life do you need to find that tension? Sit with that question. There is no rush. The answer will come. If this perspective resonated with you, I would love to explore more of these ancient ideas together. Subscribe, and every week we will go deeper into the wisdom traditions of the East and how they can transform the way you live in the modern world. Until next time, take care of your